Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Khushbu and today we're tuning in from Peepul Tree World. As you all know that the festivities are right around the corner and we've taken this moment to talk about five of our most loved and favorite products here at Peepul Tree and all around the globe. So we are deep diving into the Lippan artwork which is made of mud and mirror, and Minnie here is joining with me to deep dive into the products. So she'll be helping us go through five of our most loved products from Lippan collection today. Minnie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Khushbu, and a warm welcome to everybody. It's wonderful to have connected with you live as we talk about our sparkling new Diwali collection, which is really living up to the spirit of Diwali because it's all about mirrors, highly skilled work, and a product of great beauty. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. This is a piece that I have for you. Of course, you can see it glittering in the light. And the beauty of Lippan is the fact that it looks beautiful in the morning or in the light of the evening light. So it's really something which is sparkling. It's a little piece of simple artwork, but it has such a huge impact on any kind of decor that it is really truly stunning. It's from Kutch. It's made by communities who live over there. It has a huge cultural significance because it's seen as something which is very auspicious, and that's why they do Lippan work in their walls. Khushbu, interestingly, Diwali is a time when you do rangolis on the floor. In Kutch, people do rangolis on the wall with this Lippan work. So in a way, it is really bringing the two traditions together.
Wow, that's amazing. Minnie, could you tell us, where do people, use these products in the house? What is the best location to probably hang one of these Lippan work?
Right. Absolutely. It is very, very versatile. It's very, very contemporary in many ways. And that's the beauty of Indian art because, yes, it is traditional legacy trends that really make these art forms, but it can be really used for everyday life as well in an apartment building or in a house. But before I go on, here's a quick update for all of those who've tuned into the show. You are going to be getting a 15% flat off on all the products that we are talking about today on this show, and also our broader Lippan collection, which is available on the People Tree site. That's for the viewers of this show. All you have to do is share your number, your name, and your email address, and we will the coupon, and you can actually go ahead with it. So yes. Khushbu, these pieces can be put on the wall because I'll show you some pieces which are large, which can be a centerpiece at your wall, and you also have these very small, handy pieces which can be put either on a windowsill, a tree, a Christmas tree, or any other tree, or even just hanging on a doorknob. What's beautiful about this particular size is the fact that they have Lippan work on both sides, which means that you can, when there is a little wind or it's like a chime, you put it out and it really glitters in the sunlight. It's really, really beautiful. But
I believe it'll be a perfect option for gifting. I mean, these are small
absolutely,
and
absolutely, Khushbu, I agree with you. In fact, I have done that myself because what happens is that you buy a gift set of five. That's how we give this out as a set of five, very, very nominally priced, and you can keep two, give away three, three different people because it's such a unique piece that anybody would love it, and it's really breaking the norm and not going with the regular gifts this Diwali and doing something special. But we have some beautiful pieces that I'd like to show you, and if I have your permission, can I start with the first piece?
absolutely. What's coming next? I'm excited. I'm scanning through today.
Yes, so we've got three different ranges. I showed you the pastel range, which is these small pieces, but we also have this very stunning piece that you can see, which is really our earthen sparkle piece, which is a square piece. You can see and get a context of size from me. But this is really beautiful. It's in dark shades of red, black with mirrors. It's superbly versatile in terms of decor. It can go with any kind of decor, and this is available on the website for 4,300 rupees, as you can see. And it's only on one side, so you have to put this up. There's a single hook over here which you will put this up with. It's got a traditional design, and yet it has a contemporary flair to it because it's not something that is so traditional that you need a very ethnic kind of a decor to put this up. This really goes with anything because these colors are so universal. However, if you want something more earthy and more reflective of the people of Kutch and the kind of wall, detailing that they do, we have this, which is the desert sparkle, is what we are calling it. It's a very, very beautiful piece of earthen shades with a black border. As you can see the entire length of it. It's a slightly largish piece, and it's really, and you can see at night, if you have a little lamp by its side, it will just glitter like a piece of jewel on your wall. It's really, really exquisite, and yeah, it's something that you can get. So this is the more earthy tones that we have, but we also have a pop up of colors, and one of my favorites. Uh, Khushbu is this piece which is very utility oriented as well as very beautiful. And it is the sunflower mirror that you can see. It's beautiful and it's exquisite. It's just a 4,500 rupees, and you can put it on any wall to liven up and give it a pop of color. So, yes, it's really lovely. And we are getting some questions as well, Khushbu, as I can see.
Yeah. So somebody wants to know the size of our small, round lip and work art.
So it's just a couple of inches. It's palm sized actually. So it's really convenient to put up. It's very versatile. And by the way, one additional point on this Khushbu is the fact that where we have pieces of one base color and mirrors, you can even customize it. So if your
That's
decor is a particular tone of say lilac or mauve or whatever, and you want something customized, we can even customize it for you. That's a special offer we're running. Of course, on the complicated pieces, we can't do that because it becomes a little difficult for the artisans to do it. But in the small pieces, we definitely can do it.
So, Minnie, why don't you tell us more about the auspicious value of these products and how are they made? How long does it take? What is the process?
It is a long run process, and it is extremely auspicious. So people traditionally had these circular houses called bhangas, and they used to put these wall pieces on it. It's not really wall pieces; they do it on the wall, and it takes days and months depending on the complexity of these pieces. And we are working with artisan cluster in Bhuj, which is the capital of Kutch, where this is actually being made. We have a question from Anish Williams, I think, and he asks, can this be made to a custom size? Yes, Anish, they can be made to custom sizes, of course, reasonable sizes. If you want an entire wall done of Lippan, it will take some time. And of course, we can customize it because our endeavor is to popularize these art forms, make them enter contemporary homes because it's really a beautiful tradition. It's a great legacy art, and we believe in really promoting it. So, work with us if you have time on your side. We have a team that can work with you and try and get you the best outcome to make sure that your house looks beautiful. So, we can, yes, customize it. We can work with you on a palette and really work on something beautiful for your home.
We have another question. So, Kashish here wants to know how do we maintain these? Is it breakable? How do we clean it? And
That's a great question, Kashish, because yes, you're absolutely right. The moment you have products which are handmade, which are made of natural material, they are susceptible to damage if you are not, taking care of them. And let me give you a couple of leads on how to really manage and maintain your lippen. There are two things that you should not do. First is you should not put it in direct touch with water because water can have an impact on the clay because it's at the end of the day made of clay, which is the base. The second is that keep it out of direct sunlight because it heats up again and then again it becomes softer. The clay can lose shape, for instance. Otherwise, we package it using, of course, we don't use any plastic or bubble wraps in our packaging, but we use a honeycomb kind of a wrap of paper, and we transport it in a little box so that you get the piece. And if you're gifting it, those are the cues that you need to take on when if you're sending it across. Meanwhile, if you want to gift it directly to somebody and send it through us via us, we can also do that for you. All you have to do is give us the name and the address of the person you want to gift it to, and we will send it across properly packaged so that it's not damaged.
Okay, another interesting question Srijoni has here is where can I place this in my home?
Oh, Srijani, you can place it in multiple ways, and that's the exciting part of it. I don't know what kind of decor you go for, but I would really go and have fun with these pieces of Lippan because, as I said, they have this very beautiful element of being traditional and yet being very, very contemporary. So, if you have a big piece, I would put it bang in the center of my sitting room. I would put it on a wall which I want to kind of augment, which I want to highlight as I enter my house. I can put it on a balcony or a wall facing a balcony or open to the balcony, like the sunflower piece that we have. It's so exquisite. It's such a pop of color that you could put. The other place I would really like to put it, and where I have put it, is in fact in the entrance of my home because it's really a showstopper. Anybody who comes first asks me,
So, Kashish, all you have to do is you see a barcode reflecting here on the screen. You can use a scanner to scan the code and
right.
place an order right away. Exciting news is you could also use our 15% discount coupon, which is available only till the live show is on. And just scan through and use this code Dream Home to place an order.
Right. Also, Khushbu, if I'm back, I think there was an internet connection
Yes, you
problem. If
are.
I'm back,
You can start.
yes, I missed it. I also want to show you another collection that we have. So you saw the earthen collection, you saw the pastel collection, but we also have this beautiful collection inspired by the palaces of Rajasthan, and they're really stunning. You would have seen it on the banner, and I'm going to put out the first one over here. As you can see, it's in a beautiful cobalt blue. It has got white embellishments and mirrors. It's a very classic design that you will see in most of the palaces of Rajasthan, and that is what our design team has taken inspiration from. It comes in two colors. It's one of our best sellers, by the way. I mean, this is something that is really going off the rack, so to say. And we have it in this cobalt blue, and we also have it in a very, very beautiful pastel shade of blue and sea green. As you can see, it's really, really beautiful. And this is another piece that you should get. There is a variation of this that you will find on the website, which is really with more complete mirror work. But these are two pieces that are unique. They are rare because you'll only find them on Peepul Tree. It's been designed by our team, keeping in mind the sensibilities of a modern home, really. They've taken tradition, they've taken inspiration from Rajasthan. So it's really a lovely melange of different inspirations.
Mini, I'm fascinated. It looks like I'm thrown right in, in between Jodhpur in one of the palaces. So I'm definitely hitting on this one.
Yes, absolutely lovely. And I do hope that everyone is enjoying this show and these products. And Khushbu, as we were talking, we should do this very often to get people to come and really see these pieces and understand how it is. We work with, and it's really amazing skill with which the artisans work to create this. At a time when the world is talking about sustainable products, this is really at the heart of it because everything that is made in India, artisans are really environment source them environments or local areas, and everything about it is really beautiful. It's rare because it's not mass made, it's not manufactured, it's not made. It's really handmade. It's the earth, the community.
At Mini, as a matter of fact, I've come up with an exciting news for all of us who tuning in with us today. So there's a poll coming up on our Instagram channel, and we'll be announcing one winner every week going forward. So go. There's a very simple question. We'll be flashing one product with 3 or 4 options for you. All you have to do is hit on the correct one, and one lucky winner will win a special curated Lippan product from Peepul Tree. So, with that, we come to the end of the session. Minnie, do you have anything else to add on for
Nothing
all
that
of
I'm,
us?
I'm really enthused by all the comments that we have got, Khushbu. Everybody seems to have loved the Lippan collection. I'm so happy to hear that. And just a couple of questions that I would like to quickly answer. Priyanka has asked, how long does delivery take in India? It depends on where you are, but on an average, we send you the product within 10 days, 10 to 15 days. You will have the product in your home. That's a question. How do I place an order for this? We have this question coming from Kashish. Kashish, you have a barcode on your screen. You can just scan the barcode and it'll take you directly to the product. Meanwhile, if to see the wider collection of Lippan, we've only picked out 5 pieces for you, but there's a lot more out there. So if you want, you can just log on to the site and go to the Lippan collection, and you'll find, in fact, it's one of our banners on the website. So you will find a very, very wide range of beautiful Lippan pieces that are available for you. These are rare, these are unique, these are handmade, and yes, they can be customized. So if you have any decor colors or favorites, please reach out to us, and we'd love to do up your house with a little piece of Kutch and the Lippan work that we have for you.
Great. So with that, unfortunately, the last one is I agree with you, Charu. It's an amazing collection, and it can be a perfect Diwali gift for all of us. So with that, I would come. Thank you so much, Minnie, for helping us with such an insightful information. I personally have learned so much more about Lipan and smaller communities, and a craft which can liven up anybody's home. Even the smallest of the corners. And for all the lovely audience, thank you all for coming in. I hope we've been able to, help you with one little product that you can add to your house, or you can make it a perfect Diwali gifting option for your loved ones. And I'll see you next week. Do participate in the quiz that we have, and we're waiting to announce our lucky winner for this week. See you all next week. Thank you again, Minnie. Thank you, audience.
Thank you so
See you.
much. It
Bye
was lovely
bye.
being here, and look forward to reaching out and talking to you more about the products